This week in iRacing we have one of the more silly and fun special events on the calendar, the Martinsville MX-500. Here's all the details. Yes, you've seen this correctly. This is a race with the MX-5 Cup cars at Martinsville, an oval track. These cars did race at Martinsville last year, so it is a real combo. However, in real life, they do not race for 500 laps, which is how long this race is. And yes, that's a long time. This race last year took me about 4 hours from green flag to checker. So make sure you have the time set aside for this one because it rivals even the Coke 600 for race length as a solo driver race. Why should you race this? Well, it's going to be absolute chaos, and that might not be everyone's cup of tea. You're probably going to lose safety rating on this one, to be honest, but if you like silly combo, a race that is a bit of fun and doesn't take itself too seriously, then this is worth checking out. And it's MX-5s on an oval. It's not something you get to do every day in officials, that's for sure. Here are all the time slots on your screen now in GMT. It was put on the iRacing special event calendar at the start of the year that this event would use NIS time slots. It doesn't seem like that's the case. It is down for just the usual 5 endurance race time slots instead, so keep that in mind. And if you want these converted into your own time zone automatically, join my Discord, link in the description below. There's a channel there where all of these appear in your time zone automatically. To sign up, you'll have to look for the MX-500 in your series list in the UI. It'll have its own entry in there. Just make sure you don't have any filters on that might stop that coming up. And sign-ups for this race should be open for a full hour before the start of the race. You don't have to worry about setups for this because it is a fixed setup race, and the fixed setup itself, if the series is not already available and practice sessions aren't up, the setup itself has been provided by iRacing in the forum thread, so I'll link to that in the description below. The most important other bit of info you need to know for this is that the practice session, once you load into your time slot, is only 3 minutes instead of the 30 minutes that most special events get, so keep that in mind. You don't have ages to set yourself up and prepare, it's only 3 minutes. Qualifying is attached to the race and is the typical 5 minutes and 2 laps quali session solo that you would get for an oval race. Tyres and fuel are done at the same time during the pit stop. However, the tyre change takes quite a lot of time for 4 tyres, so consider doing maybe only lefts and then only rights on the next caution, because if you pit under caution and do 4 tyres and you're near the back of the pack, you run the risk of the safety car actually catching you while you do that and going a lap down, so keep that in mind for your strategy. You get a stop and go penalty after 50 incident points, and then another one for every 20 incidents after that, although, as I said in a lot of these, I think that's probably a drive-through, not a stop and go, but we will see once the event goes up. There's no disqualification limit, however. The maximum split size for the race is 40 cars. You'll need a C-Class oval license to sign up for this race, or a D license at 4.0 safety rating or above. The session start time is 7 PM in sim, so it will be a night race. This isn't the only big race happening in iRacing on the same weekend though. It's not a special event, but there is a 24-hour race at Le Mans happening with the IMSA cars. If you want to learn about how to race that one as well this weekend, click on this video. Otherwise, good luck with your races.